All right, I think we are live. I got it. Good morning, everybody. It is Elle Ingalls here at elleingles.com, and it's Messy Monday. I got it. Do you ever start out a week and you're thinking, oh, wow, I didn't do as much as I wanted to over the weekend, or things are just a little bit messy, or maybe there's stuff at work that you thought you were going to get done and you didn't get done. So this morning I was cooking in here in the kitchen and making breakfast, and I glanced over here and realized that I haven't taken down some of our holiday cards. So I'm going to give you a little glimpse here. Actually, I'll take them. I have to take them off. So they've been here for a couple months now, and this is this year's card. So I really, really love it because our middle son got married to this wonderful woman, Jacqueline Allen. So that was our holiday card this year. I put this one up because this was the first year she was ever in our Christmas card. 6 years ago, Ned met Jackie, and we were taking this card at my brother and sister-in-law's house, taking this picture here at White Lake. And Jackie was with us. Pete and I looked at each other like, is she going to be in the holiday card? Like, are we doing this? I don't want to be cutting people out of cards because the relationship ended. And so anyway, she's been in our holiday cards for years. Here's a cute one. We would just make these cards. I made this one, just kind of cute. This is one of my favorites. We took the boys 3 hockey pictures and put them together, and Pete wrote Hockey New Year. Haha. Okay, this is one of my favorites because I think William just looks so cute with his little Michigan hat on there. And our dogs are in there, Carrie and Moopy. Pete made this lovely card with someone drew on my face, though. I'm not sure who drew on my face. And then we would make a rink out in our yard. One year we made it right outside the door, so you could put William in his little illegal little pushy cart that all the boys got to play in, and literally he would fling himself down the ramp right out onto the ice. So we were skating that day and then took a little inset here with our puppies. So I just cleaned up a mess. It's not really a mess, but it's something that needed to be taken care of. So now my hair's a mess. It's Messy Monday. Is there something that you didn't get done this weekend, or something from work last week that's just been sitting in your head like, oh, I didn't get that done. I didn't get that done. It's taking up space. And a lot of these little things are stressors that cause us to actually trigger the stress response because they weigh on us so much. They either annoy us or make us feel anxious. And that can be a cause for us to release the stress hormones. So if you can identify a little thing that's just been on your mind quite a bit and clean that up today on Messy Monday, I promise you're going to stand a better chance of sleeping tonight. You're going to stand a better chance at keeping yourself from triggering those hormones. So if you're new to this show, I'm the creator of the Pressure-Free Method. It's a very simple 3-step method that helps you reduce stress, anxiety, depression, overwhelm. It helps your body heal in ways I never even dreamed it could. The whole reason I started this, by the way, had nothing to do with stress and everything to do with performing at our best. I didn't think of myself as a stress coach, but that's what one of my clients calls me. She goes, oh, you're my stress coach. And I guess that's really what this is about, because the number one thing that takes us out of being our best selves is stress. So if you can, my husband just took my breakfast. Oh no. Hey, honey, you just took my breakfast.
Oh, where? Yeah, okay.
Yours is in the other room.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, why is it
Has a little fork, because I like a little fork. Okay, so yeah, we can trade those. They're the same, but just a different fork. It is a messy Monday. So is this making sense? I had a coach once. Well, let's go back to this little 3-step deal. Thank you. You can just put it right there. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. um, again, where am I? It's a really messy Monday. Oh, this idea of performing at our best or just being our best selves. Originally, when I created this whole thing, it was to help a baseball team perform better. And then it just got deeper and deeper as I did more research. And all the research I've done over 40 years, well, 38 years, on performance and how to perform really well as a violinist, as a conductor, and pulling all those things together and solidifying this method. I've been coaching this for 12 years now. Hundreds of people have worked with me privately and thousands in groups. And I had no idea some of the things that would happen for people. So stress hormones are really the cause of any discomfort in your body, any illness that's chronic through time is either directly caused by these hormones like heart disease, cancers, even brain issues. And so when you actually stop releasing these hormones, over releasing these hormones, I should put, over releasing them for small annoyances and things that are, God, here's ridiculous. Small things like that, it can really make a difference in your body and your mind. So 3 simple steps: targets, triggers, tools. Targets. What do you need to see shift or change? What are you aiming for? Your targets are your fuel for this whole thing working for you. So targets, triggers, tools. I'm going to sit down if you don't mind. Come over here. Sit down. When you are clear about your targets, you know what you're aiming for. That's like the fuel for using this method. The second step are triggers. And we talk about triggers on Tuesday. So tomorrow we'll dig into some triggers, but what makes you feel certain emotions that's causing you to trigger the stress response. So tomorrow we'll dig in on that. The third step are tools and the 10-second solution. So from a resting heart rate, which is critical because if you're an athlete and you're in an accelerated heart rate, you'll have much less time to use this. And I do work with a lot of athletes. Or if you start to feel your heart rate going up, you have less time to do this. So from a resting heart rate, you've got about 10 seconds to do anything to make sure you don't release these hormones. It takes some discipline. I'd love to tell people I'm a super patient coach because we can't be in a hurry. If you're in a hurry, if you're in a rush, you're under the influence of stress hormones. If you ever use the words, I'm busy, or you ever say to somebody, I'm too busy, you're not really too busy. What it is that you've released these hormones and it makes you feel like you're too busy. You can't take anything more on your plate. You can't possibly do one more thing. I love working with certain mentors because they have taught me that, I already have a pretty wide bandwidth. I can do a lot of things pretty well in a lot of things in a day, a lot of things in a week, but I put mentors in my life that do even more. And I do that to challenge myself to pick up the pace, to like create even more in my life. It's completely possible when you're pressure free. But if you're not pressure free, it's very difficult. So it's a messy Monday. What little mess can you clean up? I would love to know. Like if you put a mess in the comments here, somebody else may be like, oh, I got to clean that up too, right? So do you have any little mess that if you cleaned it up, your week would start smoother, you'd feel better? Little messy Monday for you. Have a great, beautiful, pressure-free day.